Alright, I'm on hole number 9 of the Great Outdoors Tournament. And I believe this is an Eagle Peak, and I believe it's hole number 9. Alright, it is. Okay, the goal is to get out here by this shadow so that we can come in with the Guardian and go straight at it. And the drive is an overpowered shot with a 3-power ball. And it's getting it all on there. Let's make sure we got our stuff. Taking a Guardian. And you can do this with any, if you've got a higher level sniper, you can do it with that. But you may find that you have to dig further into the little fairway area between the sand and the rough. And I want to be in front of that. I don't want to be having to hit in that, because you pretty much have to hit perfect if you hit in it, or you need a really accurate club. So if you come there with a sniper, you are better off, but I'm going to try and hit in front of the sand if the drive goes good. This is definitely a hole where it's one shot at a time. If you don't execute on the drive, your second shot is blown. So you got to do it one shot at a time. Okay, we can just get over. Go right up towards the middle of that sand, and the wind is kind of pushing me in that direction. So the wind's pushing me over towards this direction. I want to go right towards the middle of that sand. I'm going to put curl on it to bring it back to the fairway. And I hit it great to the left, like 2 rings great to the left. Just trying to get it up into that shadow. The thing there is, if I would have hit that one more ring great to the left, I would have cleared all that stuff down there, but I probably would have got caught up in the rough. And you can get on from the rough down there with a Nirvana and a Razor. If you've got an upper level Razor, Amazon. If you've got lower developed clubs, this is one of those holes that you want to bring whatever rough iron you have in your bag that hits the farthest. And that may be the Amazon. It gives you really crappy ball guide, but that's not going to play as big a factor here. Just getting down there, if you mess up and end up in the rough, and ending up in the sand here you're not going to get on. So you can see with a 3-power ball, you can see how much room I have, so I can get in front of all these traps. For me, that's really important, because then I have some place to wedge my rings. I can do blue ring, and then let's go right at it. And it's 3-6, and that's 3 rings. It's 1.2 per ring, so that's a 3-ring pull. Now I'm kind of in mid-club, but I'm hitting a full length distance just so we can see where we're at. Oh, that thing was lagging so bad. I'm lucky I even hit it good. I do like the distance there. I would have rather not hit a 2-ring great on the drive where I ended up high like that, but that's the distance that we're looking for out there for the view coming in. I want that distance so that I can start off in front of this. Now with a sniper, you're going to be hitting a little bit less distance, and I had plenty of room down there, so if you brought a sniper here, you'd probably be all right. And I may actually bring a sniper on there if I'm in that distance range. If I find myself consistently in that distance range on the drive, I may switch that up to a sniper, especially if you've got a higher level sniper where it has its backspin, because we could still stay in front of the sand and be able to woe it up to the hole. I'll miss my putt. Do not want to qualify today. And I'm not going to help or hurt my opponent. If they end up shooting a par, they end up shooting a par because they shot a par. Be respectful when you're forfeiting. I've had that happen to me where I put myself in the right spot, and I was on a day where I was qualifying and I was in the right spot and I was going for Albie to really help my score out, and then my opponent forfeited and I ended up getting an eagle and I didn't ever get to take my albatross shot. And that really ticks me off. So be respectful. Make your opponent shoot whatever they were going to shoot. It makes that person may be in one of your brackets, and that's a tiebreaker that somebody can beat them on that tiebreaker because they messed that hole up, and it's not your fault that they messed that hole up. My opponent just shot a birdie on here, and they had to shoot their birdie. Hey, good game. Good luck. All right, that was the Monday practice round of the Great Outdoors Tournament. So kind of going through this, just like looking at the holes, I wrote down my goal here. My minimum goal when I'm playing these holes is to shoot a -12. So -12 is just a consistent round. That's getting birdie, birdie, eagle, birdie, birdie, eagle. Hole number 8, you pretty much have to get an eagle on that hole. But just shooting a nice, even, easy round. It's getting a birdie on all of the par 4s and all the par 3s and eagling all the par 5s. That's -12. And really, if you want to have any shot at all, you've got to shoot a -13. You have to pick up 8 both times. So -12 may be the consistent round, but -13 is what's going to get you in that top 15 in the weekend. So shooting that, and if you can pick up any other shot out on the course, and you have lots of opportunities, if you can pick up any other shot on the course to give you that 1 point of separation. So instead of going into the weekend or coming out of the weekend with a 26, you're looking at a 27. You picked up that one extra shot. That one extra shot is going to be what puts you in the top 5. So if you can pick up 2, now you're seriously starting to flirt with a win. So if you can come in with a 14 and looking at a -28, you're up in that rarefied heights where you have the opportunity for a banner, if not a win. My personal goal here is I wrote a 15 per round, so my goal is to shoot a -30 in this tournament on the weekend round. And that's picking up all the par 4s, picking up all the par 5s, and just birdieing the par 3s. So I think in order to win, to guarantee yourself a win, if you shoot a 30, you're guaranteed. I mean, there's no guarantees in this game, but you need to high five whoever beat you if you lose at -30. -29 is you've opened the door and there's still a huge possibility. -28, you have a shot, at least at a top 3. So that's going into this tournament. That's what are going to be my goals going into it. All right. I'm going to do one more practice round, and I will post that one as well, just so we can see those holes. But that was the first practice round of the Great Outdoors Tournament on Monday. Thanks for watching.